Hello friend, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this from. It's a very fine Saturday morning. Yeah, people are in church. Yeah, so I hope you're doing great. I hope you woke up feeling well, feeling fine. So what I'm doing is welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Mark29. I'm trying to keep it low because people are worshiping over here. Yeah, so you remember yesterday there was a child who went missing, so that is the follow-up that I want to do and maybe find out if they found the child. Yeah, and I'm also hoping for the good news. So my name is Mark29. Yeah, I can hear the breeze. Oh, those are young kids being given lessons. While growing up, normally children are not supposed to, or maybe never do not mix with grown-ups. Yeah, in churches. I believe that happens also in mosques because children tend to misbehave or maybe disturb grown-ups. That is the reason as to why they are normally separated, like from certain age to certain age, when maybe serious business gets like preaching. Yeah, children are normally asked to leave so that they can go be given their own lessons somewhere while the parents remain in the main church. Yeah, for example, this church over here, the children have been sent outside. Actually, normally here they are grouped, like their youths, then their grown-ups, then their children. Yeah, that is what normally happens. So how are you doing? Are you happy? Yeah, I'm also hoping for the good news. I'm actually getting closer to the house. So what I found out also is that the child who went missing is not from the house whereby I was fetching sawdust from. Is a child that comes from the lower side. So this is not the place where the child or the child's home. Yeah, so it's Saturday. Yeah, it's a weekend. I believe people have weekends. Yeah, I'm not filming that actually. I'm just going to confirm. So I'll pause my video, ask, then I'll let you know. Wow, so friend, the good news is the child was found finally. So that is a relief. And I'm also happy to hear that. People were very worried yesterday, like very worried. Now that the child has been found, we moved to something else. So I just woke up a few minutes ago. Yeah, so now today we are gonna do something different, very different. Yeah, we are gonna focus on something which is really amazing. And before we focus on that, I want to thank our third born, Nancy, for the great work she did. I'm going to show you that, yeah, in a few. It will probably take some time, so that is the reason as to why I want to at least make this video short, so that because what I'll be filming, okay, it's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you for now. Yeah, if you listen keenly, you'll hear a teacher, a lady, speaking to children. And also the grown-ups are in church, whereby they are listening to. They've actually muted the microphone, And also I love to work very fast, because soon the microphone or their speakers are going to be turned on, and when they are on, there is a lot of noise that comes from here. So I'll be moving very fast. At the same time, it will take longer, because I'll be filming this till night, but very short. Long hours, short film, right? Here we go. So friend, to begin with, I'm standing actually outside our gate. Here it is. As you can see, there is a light over here. Let me take you closer. There it is. There is also another one over here. Before around, I still have a flu, but I believe soon it will go away. And it's so very dust. So before around, I think it was around date from 20th last month, December 2025, these lights were never here. They were not here. And there are also other lights inside the compound. Let's go and show you. They are not here. They never existed. I told you I'll move very fast. At the same time, it will take longer. This from the inside. That is how that light looks like. It's how you put that wire across it for some reasons. And this is the other one. They are security lights. So other than that, also we do have some other security lights. I'll tell you the reason as to why I'm showing you this. Is the other one. I'm trying to locate it. Here it is. It's around 20 watt. So from there, we have another one over here. It is. So we go around. These are security lights, remember. This is outside our place. And we happen to have a similar one here, like the first one that I showed you. It's 20 watt. So friend, the reason as to why I was showing you those lights were actually paid for by Nancy. So big up yourself, Nancy, for the good work. So the reason as to, there is another one over here. I was almost forgetting it. Over there. So the reason as to why I showed you that is because remember yesterday we were talking about crime, how people come into homesteads, steal and walk away. And the funny thing is those thieves are never caught. Like, they just steal and disappear. You never hear from, like, you never hear anything about them. They just still walk away, nothing happens, and that's how people end up losing what they've really worked hard for. So the reason as to why these lights were installed here is to at least try to, you know, thieves never really steal where their security lights, like they steal where there's darkness. Yeah, they say darkness is normally associated with crime. And today night, so that is the reason as to why I told you this filming will take at least long to film but very short. So when night comes, I'll show you how this area is lit, like with the help of those lights across around the compound. It's really, you can walk during the night. At times I normally come outside at night. I just find a place to sit on and relax. There are times that I normally, and also the funny thing is, there okay, maybe I'll say this, then I'll take caution, like I'll stop doing what I normally do. What I normally do is, maybe there's somebody who watches my videos, and what I normally do is I never close the door that leads to where I stay, that place. I never lock that door. It's normally like when I go to sleep, I just push it that way to the end, and I do not really, I never close it. But since I've said this on camera, let me say on record, I'll begin closing it. I know I just go in, like push it to the end and sleep, yeah, till morning. So but now that I've said this, from today I'll be closing it, right? Yeah, so I'll end this filming right here. So then now next I'll be showing you how this place excuse me, how this place looks like when night falls, right? Yeah, remember, kindly subscribe. We are really growing, and I'm very happy for that. We are really, yeah, we are, at least we are growing. You know there is a time that we hit around 64 and then 65, and then we got stuck. I went away for some time, almost 7 months, and then I came back I think it was this January, if not late December last year, 2025. So from there we've been picking, like we've been growing. Yeah, and we're really growing very fast. Yeah, and I believe we will. Yeah, so kindly, if you've subscribed, at least tell someone to subscribe. If we get 10 subscribers, those 10 bring 2 each, will continue growing. Those 2 each bring the other 3. That is how we'll grow. Yeah, so thank you very much, and I'll show you how night looks like. Yeah, so friend, this is actually the look of things. Yeah, these are the lights that are placed outside the gate. Yeah, and maybe you cannot see, but there is a lot of light out here. Yeah, yeah. It's actually 1 p.m. 1 a.m. at night. Yeah, and I'm walking. So there is a notion that people have about this place. Yeah, remember it's 1 a.m. almost to actually 1:45, and people here say that during the night we have night runners. So I'm trying to find out, is it true? Huh? Let's find out. Yeah. Just a short trip. In the village. Life in the village. Yeah. Few minutes to 2 a.m. I'll actually be compiling this video in a few minutes time. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of trees somewhere down here, and I'm also trying to see if I can find a witch. Yeah. People normally say, oh, the Zealand has witches, oh, the Zealand has this, oh. Okay. Yeah, we are trying to find out if this place really has what they call witches. Yeah? No. Witches. It's just a short trip. Here there's a maize plantation here. Yeah. Okay. No witches. Yeah. Now it's 2:05 a.m. in the morning. So I decided, like, instead of just showing you the lights, I'll just take a short trip with you and find out if really there are witches in this place, yes or no. Yeah. The banana plantation. Bananas. Yeah. Okay. So far no witches. 2 a.m. See, friend, today
Today I was really happy. And the reason as to why I was happy is because remember there was a child who went missing. Today he was found. So that made me really happy. And I have no sleep. 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm just strolling the village. Yeah? Up and down. Life in the village. I've also discovered that there are no witches here. I've not found one. Yeah? Yeah. Amazing. So I'm approaching the lights that I told you. Big up yourself, Nancy, for the good work. So friend, I'll show you the lights, how they look from a distance. Are you shaking? That is our place. Yeah, it's from a distance. Those are the security lights, the good work Nancy did. Yeah. They have really taken a trip trying to find out if maybe there are witches in this place. But I've not found any. Maybe witchcraft is not real, right? Yeah, look at that. Nothing. 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 Yeah. Just strolling. 2:30 a.m. Yeah. Amazing. So normally, like a few weeks ago, these lights were not here. They were not in existence. Like nobody even knew. You couldn't even realize that these houses had electricity. Yeah, there were no security lights, but for now, as you can see, the area is powered up, right? And I'm just out here admiring it. Yeah, finally I'm at home. So friend, I actually wanted to take a short trip just to find out if really witchcraft is practiced here in the Gusii region or not. But it's now around, let me check the time. Yeah, it's 2:35 a.m. It's almost 3 in the morning. So I've not really come across any witch. Okay, the problem that the challenge that I faced out there was not enough sunlight. I mean, light, not sunlight. So at times I couldn't get clear pictures, especially when I was trying to like film myself. It was a challenge, though I've not really come across any witch. So what I can say is I'll end this video here. I told you it was supposed to be a very short video, but I believe it has also taken a lot of time. And I want to thank you very much for taking your time to watch this. I hope you'll enjoy watching it, and we will meet in our next video. Yeah, it's Sunday already, so I'm actually late to film this. I was late, to upload it, So this is life in the village. Yeah, amazing. No lights out there, just walking. There is a part that I got to, there were so many trees, and I was really terrified. If I wasn't terrified, if I say I wasn't terrified, I'll be lying. I was terrified, but I overcame it. You know, I'm a person who loves things that challenge me, like things that scare me. I like taking them on. So they remember to subscribe, and also recommend the channel to your friends, to your family, and remember to keep peace. Right? So bye for now. See you in our next video.